Now back to Matt Scooby and May Habib on Ottawa's home for breaking news, covering what matters to you. News Talk 580 CFRA.
7:49 this morning. Again, Halloween Saturday. We're going to talk about Halloween just a little bit more coming up. But we have a couple of special guests in studio with us here in the Hal Anthony Studios. And this week, this past week, not that I've talked about it enough already, I was lucky enough to be in a production of Newsies very quickly. That was at the National Arts Centre. But some people here from Ottawa who are doing some fantastic work and are being recognized for it by being able to go to the World Festival of Theatre, World Festival of Children's Theatre, which is happening in June, from June 5th to the 14th in Stratford, Ontario. So the first time that it's been happening or been held in North America.
That's amazing.
Which is really, really cool. But joining us here in studio is Ekaterina Vetrov, who's the artistic director of Once Upon a Kingdom Theatre, and also Alexandra Milman, who is involved in Once Upon a Kingdom Theatre. Good morning to the two of you.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for being here. So first of all, as we get into this, Ekaterina, let's talk about, first of all, the program and the theater itself. So take us through how the idea kind of came to be and how it came about for you and to start this group in this theater.
Yeah. Well, our theater is called Once Upon a Kingdom Theater. I've been doing theater for my whole life. I was doing it since I was 7, so it was always a big dream to create my own theater company, and I have a bachelor and master's degree from University of Ottawa in theater. So it naturally came that 7 years ago, I started my own theater company with a group of friends. It's a professional theater company. We're creating shows for the young audiences, and also we have a theater studio for children 6 to 17 years old, also summer camps, things like that. So we're really approaching theater for the young audiences from different angles and from all different perspectives.
And you're doing original pieces, right?
Yes, exactly. Sometimes we take existing scripts, but specifically with children, usually we take a story, we take a legend, some piece, and then we do adaptation through workshops, through physical movement, and so children really involved into creating a final piece that's going to go on stage.
Alexander, tell me about your experience. I can't talk this morning. I just had it before you guys were up here. I just couldn't speak, and now I'm having issues again. But what's it been like working with Once Upon a Kingdom Theatre for you?
Well, I've been a part of the Once Upon a Kingdom Theatre for about 4 years, and I have definitely loved it a lot. As a child, my mom signed me up into acting, and it was like, oh, well, yeah, she's acting, it's cute. But as I got into it, I really loved it. It's really cool how you get to basically become another character, and you go through this character's life. So you're leaving your own life because, well, my life isn't that exciting. It's every day in Ottawa. So you get to be a part of this other person's life, and usually these people have like crazy lives and they're going on adventures. So it's really, really fun.
And go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I just want to be like, what's it like working with the other kids because how old are you?
I'm 13.
You're 13, so you've been involved for 4 years, so you've been there since you were 9. But what's it like working with the other kids at the theater? Because it's different. It can be a different dynamic sometimes with kids and with adults and different experiences. But what it's like, I'm curious about what it's like working with the other kids there on a regular basis.
Well, they're all really, really nice. The kids this year are not all the same kids from last year. The groups kind of got switched around a little, but they're super nice and they're all really, really talented. So it's really fun.
Awesome.
And theater really blends in acting and dancing, right? It's sort of unique in that way, in that you're not just doing dancing, you're not just doing acting, it's both.
Yeah, we're doing lots of things this year. This specific production is called The Legend of Parvana Lake. And we're mixing the physical theater, shadow theater, and as well contemporary dance into one production. And we have very talented dance instructor this year who is really creating magic with kids on stage. Shadow theater is our specialty, so we like to use it in our production. So it's going to be a very interesting physical piece. There's not going to be lots of words. So there is something new because we're always choosing some new style to work in for both, because we're interested to explore new possibilities of theater and also for our students to learn something completely new every year.
I want to ask about the World Festival because, again, happening for the first time in North America, happens in Stratford, and you guys get to go So you guys get to go and be involved. So tell me about how that kind of came about and for the company and for the theater, how you guys got involved with that or how that kind of came about.
Yeah. Well, our general manager, Alexandra Milman, she found this opportunity for us. And then we went through application process. And they have international jury that selected only 18 countries. And I believe about 20-something countries applied, and they selected only one group from each country. So in the end, 18 countries from 6 continents are going to participate, and we're very, very honored to be one of them. So we're going to go there with kids for basically the whole period, 9 days. The festival provides everything, housing and food, and everything is free for 2 instructors and 15 kids. And they're going to stay in the families, and we're going to participate. There's different educational programs. There are shows that we're going to see. So there's tons of different things. And also for the directors, they can go to the symposium and for 3 days of symposium.
And so you guys are representing Canada at this festival.
Yes.
From all across Canada.
Yeah.
That's the impressive part about this. So congratulations.
It is. Thank you so much.
How does that feel, though, to be able to represent Canada and be picked from this country?
Well, it is definitely a big challenge for us. This is something that we really work towards. We're looking forward to it. It's really, really thrilling and exciting. So we really put all our passion into our work right now. So it brings a lot of energy in the group, So it's fantastic to be a part of it.
And Alexandra, are you going to be a part of the festival?
Yes, I am.
Are you excited?
I am really, really excited. It's going to be super fun.
You've been doing theater for 4 years. Tell me a little bit about what you think you've learned from it. What is different about being there than being in school and your learning?
Well, first of all, we work on speech, so I think I've definitely learned to I used to be a little quieter speaking. I've learned to project my voice, and I've learned definitely a lot of things about acting, just about portraying a different character, how to become this character, because you really do have to walk like the character, you've got to talk like the character. It can't be Alexandra on stage. It's got to be like whoever it is you're playing.
It's so exciting. And I because I agree with you. Having done theater, I've done a few productions, and it's so exciting to be playing different characters and to doing that kind of stuff. Are you excited to be, again, this festival with a whole group of kids, but to meet other kids from around the world that are doing theater as well, or what?
I am, yeah. I think it's also going to be really, really fun to watch these other countries because every country, their styles are very different. So I'll get to take things that these other countries have done and hopefully add it into my own performance, and I'll get to learn a lot of new things.
Yeah, so. It's so exciting, guys, and I'm so excited for you to be able to be doing that. So here in Ottawa, though, do you guys? So you're working on a production right now. When is that going to be on?
Here in Ottawa, the audiences will be able to see the show on May 21st, 2016. It's going to be at the University of Ottawa in Academic Hall. So everyone is welcome, and they can check our website, onceuponkingdom.com, for information on the show, and we'll be happy to see all the people and all the audiences to come and support us before we go on this big journey.
Of course, and if there are kids that want to get involved, can they get involved with the theater and with the company as well?
Of course, they can. We're always open. We have tons of classes right now. We have about 40 students who are involved in the program. We have summer camps as well. We have different classes, not only acting. We have design, lighting, set, costume design. We have theater criticism classes. So it's really a program where we give students different opportunities to learn about theater, not only from the perspective of an actor, but also from the whole production team.
Yeah, it's so exciting, and I obviously love the theater world. I'm a little bit biased, but I love the theater world. Congratulations on being picked to go to the World Festival and enjoy. We'll have to talk to you. We'll keep in touch, but we'll have to talk to you after you guys are back. But be sure to enjoy it, and good luck.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, that is Ekaterina Vetrov, the artistic director of Once Upon a Kingdom Theatre, and Alexandra Milman, 13 years old and been already acting for 4 years. It's pretty impressive and good for them. This is awesome for them. I love this.
Absolutely, and that you're representing Canada, that's huge, right here in Ottawa.
Right across the country. So they're going to be able to catch their performance on May 21st, as Ekaterina just mentioned, of the show that they're doing right now before they head off in June to Stratford which of course is a very fitting place to hold some theater and a big festival. Yes, of course, the Stratford Festival happening as well, but this is the World Festival of Children's Theater